Our initial down payment for that first house was $6,000, and then we put about $5,000 into it. So that first house we were into for about $11,000 prior to starting. And since then, it has made us about $141,000 in income, just that house. And that's not including the other two. I didn't add those in. It's cost us about $54,000 to run it. And so our profit over those 6 years has been about $87,000. And the reason that says, $1,200 a month, when in the last slides I was talking about we're making about $2,000 a month or more, is because, like I said, it takes a couple of years to get up and running and operational. So this is just over those 6 years that we're talking about. And remember, the first year I just broke even. The second year I made $5,000 for the year. So that was only $600 a month, my second year.
And people don't want to stay at a place if it doesn't have reviews. So the first year is a little bit difficult. The management company we work with now, they have several different things that they do to try to boost that right away. Like one of the things they'll do is they'll lower the prices to get people in there so that you get reviews quicker. So I think we're going to have a good second year with these ones coming up because we've already got reviews and there's already going to be a good pop. And this isn't proven, but I would say your first year, you're probably going to break even. Your second year, you're probably going to do about 50 to 60% of what you expect. By the third year, you're probably going to be closer to 80 to even possibly 100. By the fourth year, you'll probably be at 100. So the number she's talking about, the 80 to 100,
is that
we'll go into it's next week, right?
Yeah,
we're going to go into the numbers. So we'll go into where we get our analysis from and how we use it, where we figure out what we think the return on investment is going to be and all that, and what we think the nightly rental is going to be, the occupancy rates, because obviously you're going to have a lot less occupancy here than we would in a long-term rental. You're only typically looking somewhere between 50 and 80%.
Sometimes less, depending on the area, but I would not buy a place probably if it had a 30% occupancy rate. I would just pass. Okay, so also, not only did we make that $87,000 in profit, but we also built about $70,000 in equity just from this place, which allowed us then to buy those other two places. So we had, between the equity and the income, it's about $157,000 in 6 years of ownership. And then, like I said, we were able to buy those two other places with that equity as well, which was awesome.